Hey there, honey. Welcome to January 12th of 2019. I hope that this video recording isn't scratchy or missing. The recordings, some of them have been very fuzzy in sound, and I don't know what the determining factor for that is. They've also been time messy, so forgive me. We're going to be using the tarot again today. Tarot is being so chatty lately. And it's only like I'm kind of sad because my vice versa deck doesn't want to talk to me. It's like, I don't know. I feel some type of way about it. And then my So Below deck is like, not clingy, but like really wants to prove itself to me, but not in a needy way. I don't know how to describe it. And my Learner deck is out here being wild with it. Like, it's just being chill, being like, I'm here, use me. So, this is new. It's so weird to reading tarot without my oracle cards. But this is what wants to do the message today. So, thank you for listening to me blabble. Let's see what the guidance is today using our friends the tarot again. What is the guidance for us today on January 12th, this day? Oh, okay. So you're just gonna pop right out. Cool. The Three of Swords, Eight of Pentacles, and the Nine of Cups. How interesting. Okay, well, let's just block that out. Why not? Nobody needs to see that. 222. All we're missing here is wands. I've been hearing that my whole life, I promise it's not just you. You're one of the few things that I'm sure of. You're one of the few things that I know already. I could build my world on. One of the few things that I'm sure of. And I want you to unravel me. Come closer, come closer. And I want you to unravel me. Whoops, kind of messed up in the end. I keep looking at the Three of Swords. What I see is this man here who's working oh so hard, chiseling into this pentacle here. Instead of a pentacle, though, he's chiseling into this heart. Someone may be getting a tattoo today, but I feel like this is someone working on their heart. Their past pain, heartbreak, in regards to shit, name it. Your career breaking your heart, your business breaking your heart, your family breaking your heart, you know, mother, father, brother, sister, cousins, friends, people who you thought were friends, betrayal, people breaking your heart. But I feel like there's something about being in a better place. This came out like that. And I want to say, you're not quite here yet, but you're working towards that. What does that mean? Working towards a 9 of Cups. Being happy on your own. But I don't mean that in a fuck everyone. I mean that in a being able to wake up in the morning, live your day, and go to sleep in emotional safety. Where, because when I see the 9 of Cups, I see the 9 of Swords now. Oh, the 9 of Swords is where you wake up in pain, mental turmoil, anxiety, anxiousness, sadness, all these thoughts that your anxieties, am I going to pay the bills on time? Why doesn't this person love me? Why did they leave me? Whether it's a romantic partner, a family, a friend. Why won't my job, why can't I be hired? Why won't my job promote me? Why does work suck? Why do I have this body? Like, just, those things that weigh a human being down. Wake up thinking those things. You live your life thinking those things. Like, there's a beautiful, it's not beautiful, but it's really, it captures the 9 of Swords for me in the So Below deck. Those thoughts, right? Oh, I just actually turned to it. Shit, look at that. Come through. Being in that energy where for you wake up in the morning and you go to sleep in a sense of just, these thoughts that you just want to end the day. You just want to stop, and you just want to stop. Right? You want to just stop the day, get off, push the brakes, and where your thoughts control you. Here with the 9 of Cups, it's getting in a place where, shit, your cups are empty in that, like, you're ready to be filled, bitch. Like, you're about it. Like, inside of you, you've been doing this chiseling, this chiselation here. And it hurts. Fucking the heart is sensitive, man. And that chiseling, is working on, I see it 2 ways. For some, actually, it's the same way, okay? It's the same way. It's the same essence, rather. For some of you, not to say you're beating a dead horse, that's not the saying I'm going for here. Here, for some people, you're in a state where certain things have been flared in your world, and you're chiseling these stakes into your heart, yeah? And it hurts. That's the 9 of Swords to me. That vibe. Others of you, this sounds really horrible. Not the divine, really, but the powers that be are reminding you of this hurt. And so you're feeling it. But this is going on in order to get to that. Where it's working on you to move you through whatever happened, all those things that happened, in order to get you to emotional satisfaction in self, where you're no longer having to wake up in anxiety and all those things, and be able to wake up with, I can be filled. Hey, 2 of Cups. Yesterday we had the Two of Cups in reverse. If there was something that resonated for you in terms of either romantic relationship, platonic, familial, business. If yesterday you were, what was the message yesterday? It was if you were exploring new things, something like that. It may have been a mild exploration, and today you may be working on that connection. That, partnership from yesterday, whatever it was for you, whether it's with your family member, your friend, your work, your project, you may be working on it, and it feels better to do so today. Shit, my God. I don't want to make the dailies. The dailies are not just romantic, by the way, right? I don't know about you, but they haven't been romantic for me. They've been very, very life. They've shown up in, not romance. They've shown up in just like everyday life. The Lovers is here with the Three of Swords and the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups is helping me with this energy here. It's clarifying this energy here. Cool. The Lovers comes out in reverse to clarify the Three of Swords. Being abandoned, I think. Not being chosen in the past. So perhaps yesterday you weren't the one who was exploring. Perhaps you were the one who wasn't being chose. But I feel like again, with the Nine of Cups, like, I feel like it's still moving towards something feeling better, something being lighter. Because even with rescue here, help is working its way over. Okay. Asking for help isn't easy for many successful people. However, that's what you need to do now as you expand your life. If you find yourself troubled, you can expect help with whatever issue is at hand. Now, you need only ask. The assistance will come your way. The most important support you can expect is from Spirit. Get into a right relationship with the Divine, and you'll see that many conditions line up as if by magic to provide you with the help you need. Ask and you will receive. There's no need to fear. Safety is a place within. Truly, safety is a place within. With this Nine of Cups here. Thanks. Follow the leader. I don't know how to say this without skipping on the nuances of it all. There's something you have to work with alone. Not alone as in alone, but out. Oh. But not with. Okay, say say you're having trouble with a coworker and you guys have and it's serious, or you've done certain things and nothing's been done. I feel like when I say work through it alone, it almost means go work through it, yes, alone, but with a higher power. Okay? Right? A higher power chiseling on the heart. Not the divine, but the powers that be. You working alone. So not necessarily working with the person, but working with someone else, or at least getting advice from someone else about the situation. Not so much that person. Okay? If anything, in order for whatever situation this may be for you, in order for things to come together towards this, you may need to act alone. You may need to lead. So, if yesterday, not just yesterday, if yesterday we had the Page of Wands going off exploring, if you were the explorer, you may need to pave the path, lead the way, in a way. Okay? Oh, so many. Oh boy. Okay. You may need to, some of you may need to go back and lead the way. So, for some of you, and let me use a love situation. Okay? Let's say you have a tiff with your lover, or you're feeling some type of way about something. Rather than continuing to dig a deeper hole in the thing with your lover, or your disagreement, or whatever you're not liking about your lover, you go to a better source, right? A different source. Not necessarily better, but a different source. Someone who knows better. Someone who you respect, who has a good opinion about certain things. You go to them, Page of Wands style, right? You do something different, and you have a different sort of perspective. For some of you, you may need to go back physically, right, literally, to your partner and lead the way and pave the path for them to follow. For others of you, exploring other options may be you leading them to where things need to be. For others of you, there's a lot of scenarios here. What I'm seeing here is a third party that isn't necessarily a third party. It's more so a second party. Like, the first party is you, and the second party is the third party, and the third party, which is the second party, may either be a mentor, a friend who knows better, not a friend who knows better, but a different opinion, a different outlook, a different perspective, something helpful, okay? That you work with in order to attend to whatever it is that you need to attend to. And from what you gathered from this second or tertiary party, you then use that to move. Now, whether or not that party gives you some advice that's useful, or whether you go to that party and you find that that's not really for me, and you come to something different, that's neither here nor there. It's, there may be a third party or second party that you may need to consult in some sort of way, and that'll help you move along, because there's a solitude here. I hope you understand what I mean by second party or third party. For some of you, this is a situation that's happening like within you, right? Within you and without you externally. It's just about you and what's going on right within you and what you're working on moving through. You may need to consult a second party, which is a friend, a mentor, whatever, right? That's what I mean. For some of you, you're dealing in a situation with a second person, a second party. Either that second party is your job, either that second party is a memory, as in the first example of where it's two parties, you and the mentor and help. This if that was to be a third party, it would basically be like you and your anxieties are a couple, and the third party is the advice. Okay, that's what I mean. So the third party, if you are in the third party, when I say that here, I mean it's you, a coworker, and HR. Okay, you, your brother, and your mother. You, X, your business, and a coach, a mentor, something like that. YouTube, Google, whatever. In order to get to that Nine of Cups there. But you are leading the path to get there. This guy wanted to come out earlier as well, when I was on this side. Now look who shows up. I think actually this is what I just explained. The third party or second party, where you go to get guidance or mentorship or whatever from someone who is knowledgeable or someone who knows better or whatever, that can help you navigate whatever it is that you need to navigate, whatever it is that you're working on, in order to help you get to a position where you're feeling emotionally better, safer, emotionally stabler. But you're definitely the one who is, it could be someone else, I suppose. These dailies are working out a little bit differently. But the energy to me here, it seems that you would be the one kind of moving you through it, or at least being guided to seek help. Especially when it comes to dealing with the pool of emotion that you're in, the pool of stuff. Okay? I hope this helped. Keep your light on and good luck.